bucks. I've got a pull-through site at an RV park there. We'll just have dinner, test out the motorhome, and see. Gotta put all this stuff away.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Just keeps hitting his brakes. That was what that cloud of steam was from out at Carrie and Dustin's. Was this place?
Yeah. Isn't that what we thought it was? Or
I don't know if anybody ever said. Yeah.
Turned my air brakes on. We were driving earlier. They work.
Do they?
Engine brake, yeah. Did I say air brake?
Yeah. Snow's turning pink. The sunset over there.
Yeah.
1.4 miles, 1.3.
Really?
Yeah, you're going through this light.
Huh?
Electricity.
Got electricity?
Yeah. 58.
Cool.
Have plenty of torque left over.
Haven't seen it in the dark yet.
That is cool.
Well, I should have room on both sides for the slides. And it's probably done now. Yeah. Parked here in Walla Walla and on the street. Now we're gonna go to breakfast.
What do you think these big old urns, I mean, just even if they didn't have any old antique value, they'd be expensive.
Oh yeah, we should cross where there's a crosswalk. There it is. Right there. Oh, I did. So just got back from breakfast, went to a store and I bought a rock. Puma. Do you want to go out? So we just got done in Walla Walla and I think we're going to head to a campground. We're just sitting here on like 7th Street in Alder in Walla Walla. Now we're gonna head to this campground that is on the way back to the Tri-Cities. It's about a 45-minute drive. It's like 1:30 right now, and it's kind of a cool area. So if we can't get in there, because I tried calling and they didn't answer, so we're just gonna show up. But if we can't get in there, we'll probably just go down the way, go towards like, we'll follow the river, and there's Hat Rock, which might be cool, and or who knows, could head up to Wild Horse, and then we'll head home. It's just a short trip, me and my dad. And last night we walked from the RV park to Walla Walla to go to dinner, and I didn't realize you know, how far of a walk that was. It was 1.5 miles or 30 minutes, and man, I was starting to get cold. But today we drove into town with the motorhome since we were leaving, and parked, and it's kind of nice. We can go shopping, come back, it's warm in here, I can play music, and then we can go back out more shopping, and whenever we're ready to leave. It's kind of a cool thing to have an RV. We're just parked on the street. It's like all my shit I own is like right here on the streets of Walla Walla. But yeah, last night there was a guy and he came up to my dad and he was like, I've seen you 6 times, you've been following me. He was in his car in a storage unit, and he went around twice, and then he goes around the whole storage unit in his car, and then he comes back and he says, and then he talks to us again. He's like yelling at my dad, and I was like, dude, we don't even know who you are. And my dad was like, is he driving in circles and thinking that every time he goes in a circle around this and he sees us that we're following him, but he doesn't know how to get out, or, you know, because he must be on drugs or something. And I don't know, it was a little concerning. And I'm like, what kind of town is this, you know, like that there's just. So when we came back, walking back the other direction, his truck was there, and one of the storage unit doors was ajar, and so him and his girlfriend must be in there living out of it or something. But he was on something because he was not in his right mind, and it was a little scary because he was picking on my dad. He didn't seem upset with me, but he seemed visibly upset with my dad for some reason. And then we kept walking, and then some guy asked us for money. So he was begging on the street. And this is all just on 9th Street from the RV park to downtown Walla Walla. It gets a little industrial, like the fairgrounds are out there. 149, 62 degrees Fahrenheit. I put the outside thermometer, or the sensor, in my water bay. So it says 37, so that's probably pretty close to the outside temperature, maybe a little warmer. I think the engine heats up the where the water hoses are and all the sewer. It heats up that area when the engine's on. So 37, it's probably 37 outside. What does my watch say? 34, so it's a little warmer than what it says. And it says 62 in here. I have the thermostat set at 70.
Yep. Marcus Whitman right there.
See, like this, I don't know if my tail, as long as I'm over on this yellow line, I don't think my tail would hit that truck.
No, it wouldn't.
But if they were close to me, I think I would have to worry.
To me, if you were to make a sharp left-hand turn here, it might swing out towards them, but as you're going out and turning like that to get into the right-hand lane, I don't think you would.
Yeah, maybe it's more right-hand turns you have to be careful with that, because you've got right-hand turns you have to turn sharper, and you don't have a lot of space. That's why I like left-hand turns. Left-hand turns are easy. It's right-hand turns that I have to hog lanes and pick up other lanes and watch the curb, watch the cars, watch my tail swing. And then trees, I always worry about these trees that are on the side of the road.
You can see the campground down there. There's a road up ahead up there where that truck getting ready to come into it. Yeah.
That car behind
City.
Wait. Do we need power? I'm wondering if just staying over here would be better.
Well, there was power over there too.
Was it?
Yeah. Where those trailers were parked down farther, there was power.
Really?
Yeah.
It'd be nice if we were over there, but maybe.
Well, then, yeah, we can tell. I mean, they probably let us. They
Well,
probably.
he probably doesn't know which ones are reserved and like if there's anyone coming in. But I don't know. We don't have to stay here.
He's munching on it now. It's not moving. I don't think it's alive. No, never have. You can hike up to the top of the hill there, though, can't you?
Yeah, it's pretty. There's 2 big rocks.
It's like Twin Sisters or something like that rock.
Yeah, it's either that one or this one up here. Holy crap!
Howling through here.
Stop. This thing is pushing me around.
It looks nasty. There's a bald eagle on that telephone pole.
I mean, it's pretty intense to drive this. There's the twin sisters up there, see it?
Oh yeah.
That's the pull-out.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Twin Sisters.
I can fit my motorhome there.
Two Sisters legend. Make you a little nervous with the wind blowing that hard?
Yeah, I've never experienced it.
Yeah,
before.
pushes you around more than you expect.
Look at this marina down here.
Yeah,
I wonder if that's a cheap place to store your boat.
it might be. It's kind of out of the way. It's in Oregon. But yeah, this marina's been here a long time.
It'd be cool if there was camping down there.
Wouldn't it?
They really don't tell you the speed to make these corners. But I don't think it's at the speed limit.
I don't either.
Yeah, there's no, I don't know how you get to that marina.
You probably have to turn in down here and come back.
Oh, here's the spot.
Yeah.
Bet you.
Oh, there's a paved road that runs along the river there. That takes you back to the marina. I'll bet you. Cool sky over there. These big ass hills on each side. A couple of eagles sitting up on the rocks up there.
Is that Rock State Park?
I believe if it isn't state, it's a county. It's been a long time since I've been there though, so I can't tell you what we're gonna find if there's electricity or if there's what it's got. There's Kyle, captain of his ship.
Yeah.
Land yacht.
It's a coach. You think 9 miles to the gallon is bad?
No.
That's what it says. I'm getting 8.7.
Neil was saying that's not bad at all for what you're pushing down the road. The weight. Huh?
It's raining.
Yeah. I was trying to back there when the wind first started hitting us. Looks like it's raining up ahead up there by Umatilla.
Oh, it must have been a pressure system coming through. See, now up here is where there's the sandy beach, and if you have a small RV, I think you could pull down there and camp for free. But I don't think I can pull down it. And I got a line of cars behind me, so I don't know if I want to try. Do you remember where the Hat Rock turnoff is?
It'll say there's a regular sign, and we could always pull off on the side of the road at one of these spots if you wanted to, and
What do the signs say?
just says you more than 12 hours is prohibited. You can't
Oh.
park there overnight.
Well, as long as it's less than 12 hours.
Yeah, I guess you could park overnight. You could park there now, and as long as you left before 4 in the morning type of deal. I don't know.
Is it 4?
No.
My hands froze. Umatilla. Well, we're back. This is close to home. Test some things out on the coach. Oh, we're level.